I want to thank you for taking the time to look at this brief overview of CrossPower's Share and Save business model. The name Share and Save comes from sharing this business plan with as many people as possible, sharing our witnessing tools with as many people as you possibly can, being a witness to each and every person. You don't know who you might save, who you might bring to the Lord, who you might bring back to the Lord. There are other ways to save with our business model. If you join our business model, become a partner with CrossPower, now you can purchase these witnessing tools at a discount. By purchasing them at a discount, you're able to share more product with more people, more witnessing tools. That's a wonderful thing. Imagine how many more lives can be saved when you can use more witnessing tools. And then you have our ministries. We have a spotlight ministry, and then we have some set ministries that 10% of our gross income goes to each and every month. Now, that's important because imagine with those donations the different ways we can save in people's lives. We can save their light bill maybe. We can save them from some horrible situations. We can save a child's Christmas with Christmas presents. The list just goes on and on. So that's why we call this our Share and Save plan. So let's show you a little bit about it. First, help 3, share and save. We're looking for 3 people. Now, to some people, 3 people may not sound like many. To others, it may sound like a lot. We're going to show you in a minute how simple it is to bring one person onto your team each month for 3 months. That would be 3 people. But we're going to show you why 3 and why 12 are the 2 most important numbers in this business model. You get started by helping 3 people. You see there under team, your first 3 circles, 1, 2, and 3. Once you help those 3, then what you do is you help them help 3 people. And by helping them, if you're helping them in the business, if you're helping them come in to gather witnessing tools, to be able to go out and share the word, and at the same time they're able to make income. It may be income that they need to run their household, and it may be income that they need to further their ministry. Either way, you help 3 people who help 3 each, and you can build out an entire share and save model with over 29,000 people in it by just helping 3 people help 3 each through this business model. Now, you will receive an income from each person that's on your team. You will override their activity. So that is the residual nature in this, because you only have to bring them in one time and you get paid month after month after month. And with this business, it won't help but grow, because people are going to want to share with the Lord. They're going to want to share with other people, and they're going to want to continue doing this on a daily basis. That's what makes this business model so powerful. And then we have bonuses. We're back to the same slide. These bonuses start with the 3rd person that you bring onto your team. When you bring your first and your second, you're building your team. When you bring your 3rd person on, now you receive what's called a leadership level coding. You now receive a coded bonus from any and all product that runs through your team. That means it could be 1 or 2 witnessing tools, or with our fundraising program, it could be hundreds of witnessing tools. You'll make a little bit off of a lot of activity, and that's how you build this. Now, if you notice, we talked about 3 helping 3 each, or you can go out and find your first 12 like Jesus did. Again, we're building a team We're building a team of people. Think about this. Over 2,000 years ago, Jesus, with the help of 12 disciples, created something that is still around and strong today, 2,000 years later. Can you imagine what you can do with a team of 12? We call the next bonus our disciples advantage. Why? Because as you advance up through our ranks, it takes 12 people to reach the first level. You bring one person into the business, you're an emerald. You bring a second person, you're a pearl. You bring your third person, you are now bronze. At bronze, you receive that coded bonus that we talked about. But now when you help those 3 people, or any 3 that you bring into this business, reach the level of bronze by having their 3 people each join their team, you now move to silver. And at the rank of silver, you now earn a 10% bonus override on everything that comes through the Share and Save. Now, that's huge, folks. Then you help 3 people that you personally sponsor on your team reach the level of silver like you are. Now you move to gold. And at the level of gold, you receive 20%. And when you help 3 reach gold, you reach platinum. When you help 3 reach platinum, you reach ruby. And when you help 3 reach ruby, you reach cross. And each time, each level, you're receiving a additional bonus override. And this is each and every month off of the activity in your Share and Save. Now, we're also going to talk about commissions. All products that we have are commissioned. All the witnessing tools. We have fundraisers. The fundraisers, the commission is less because there's such a deep discount, but you still receive income through your Share and Save, and you also receive income through the LLC, the coded bonus. So you receive income in so many different ways here. Now, we're going to talk about the Share and Save one more time, and we're going to talk about it in a different way. Think about this. If someone were to offer you $1 million today, or offer you a penny that doubles every day for the next month, the next 30 days, which would you take? Most people would take that $1 million. That's ridiculous to take a penny over $1 million. But they're looking at today, they're not looking at 30 days from now. When that penny doubles, the first day to 2 cents, the second day to 4 cents, then 8, then 16, then 32 cents. Still doesn't sound like much. But let's fast forward to the 28th day. The 28th day, it's over $500,000. And it doubles on that 28th day to over $1 million. On the 29th day, it doubles to over $2 million. On the 30th day, it doubles to over $4 million. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the power of what we have here and this Share and Save team building model. Let me show you. Your first month, if you were just to work 1 day a week at this, and you decide how many hours, but you go out and share this with people, share the witnessing tools, talk about this. If you bring them in through what we call a fast start bonus, you're going to make $10, plus you're going to make $1 from that first person being on your team. That's $11. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not much, but it's powerful. Why? Because your second month, you're starting to grow your team. Your team is more than doubled. Why? Because you brought on your second teammate, but you also have helped your first person bring on their first person. Now there's $3 in monthly commission. You've received a second fast start bonus. You're at $23. Let's go, and in this model, you've only worked 8 days. Let's talk about this again. Month 3, you have brought your third and final person on for this example. Now, I recommend that you Try to bring as many people onto this team because you're blessing them in ways you could not imagine. Again, another way to save. You could be saving them by bringing them into this business model and them doing exactly what you're doing and earning the kind of income that you can earn while you're sharing and witnessing to everyone around you. Third month, your team has grown to 7 people. You're now at $38. Let's jump ahead to month 6. Month 6, again, you brought no one else on since month 3, but you've helped your team do the exact same thing. Bring 3 people each in each month. 1 a month for 3 months. Now your team has 51 people on it. As you see there, you're making $96 a month. And that's residual in nature. And that's just one of the ways we're getting paid. That's just through the share and save. Let's go to month 9. Look at what the growth is. 325 people on your team. $688. And again, you only brought 3 people in, 1 a month for 3 months. So did everyone else on your team. And then month 12. Yes, month 12, over 1,900 people on your team, almost 2,000 people. Over $3,000 in monthly commission through the share and save, just through the share and save. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the power. That's that penny doubling every day. Now let me show you the rest of the ways we get paid. And this is what excites me. Commission and bonuses, your share and save, and your unilevel, which is your commissions on the witnessing tools that are sold. We already shared with you $3,000 a month by month 12. Your unilevel commission is going to add $385 in commissions. That's if just the minimum is purchased that month through your site and your team site. But then when you add the coded bonuses that we talked about, that's another $670. And then finally, you remember that bonus we talked about? That you'd be at a 40% matching bonus right here. That would be another $1,200 a month. Now, if that's not good enough, let's talk about fundraising. Because through our promotions, fundraising, you would receive about $183 through the promotions. If 5% of your team did fundraising, your share and save would grow by another $847, and your coded bonus would grow over $327 more. Ladies and gentlemen, all of that is over $6,000 a month, and you did that in 12 months by helping 3 people, 1 a month for 3 months. That's the power of this. I will tell you that if you were to add 3 a month for 6 months, at your 6-month level, you'd be over 1,600 people. So the power just continues to grow the more that you do in the business model. But here is the key. Come in, get started, help those around you that need the help. Share with everyone the witnessing tools and your love of the Lord. Whatever that tool means to you, share it with those that are around you. Make their day in so many ways. It's time that everybody gets started. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Again, remember, Jesus and his 12 have built something that has lasted for over 2,000 years. The key is to be in the race, because there's 2 choices. You can be in the race, you can run, you can walk, you can crawl, but you're in the race. Or you can be a spectator, and you can be on the sideline watching it all go by. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever is right for you, that's what we want. But remember this. Cross power is here, and we're here to stay. We're here to save lives. We're here with our ministry first. And if you help enough people get what they want, you'll have everything that you want. And the more money that you can make through this business model, the more money you can have to share with all of those others who need it in any way that you see fit. Thank you so very much for taking the time to look at our Share and Save plan.